bad idea.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, boss man. Boss man, hold on for a minute. Let me just hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out right quick. Let me just address this right quick. Bubs, you don't have a fucking dog in here. Go back over to your motherfucking channel and you go over there and do the bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over here. You don't even like women. So get the fuck on off of here.
Shit. Hold on, JT.
Damn it.
He said I had to go use the bathroom. He said something about me in the chat. Listen. And shout out to the Fry. Listen, I want to say that
the fuck's wrong with these guys?
I want to pause because we got to start addressing these weak back ass niggas who carry more nut in their stomach than they have confidence in their man. So we need to address these bitches.
We gonna fight back. This is what you get when you come over here.
Don't come over here with your punk ass, ain't got no back, ain't got no spine, won't cam up, won't have a conversation. You some bitch.
And make 20,000 fucking videos about us. Take your ass on somewhere.
And if he cam up, we'll see that he running an extension cord from an AutoZone in the back of a U-Haul truck to get in there.
Word.
Fuck up off my shit, nigga. I do this.
What's wrong with you?
Nigga. I would destroy this nigga. You better tell me to get off my shit.
Can I answer the abortion question?
Hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Somebody's unable to get.
Man, hold on for a minute. Let me just hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out right quick. Let me just address this right quick. Bubs, you don't have a fucking dog in here. Go back over to your motherfucking channel and you go over there and do the bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over here. You don't even like women. So get the fuck on.
Damn it.
He said I had to go use the bathroom. He said something about me. Can you check this? And shout out to the Fly. Listen, I want to say that.
The fuck's wrong with these guys?
Paul, we got some address.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Somebody's unable to get.
Man, hold on for a minute. Let me just hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out right quick. Let me just address this right quick. Bubs, you don't have a fucking dog in here. Go back over to your motherfucking channel and you go over there and do the bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over here. You don't even like women. So get the fuck on.
Damn it.
He said I had to go use the bathroom. He said something about me. And shout out to the Fly. Listen, I want to say that.
The fuck's wrong with these guys?
Confidence in their man. So we need to address these bitches.
You gonna fight back? This is what you get when you come over here.
Come over here with your punk ass. Ain't got no back, ain't got no spine. Won't cam up, won't have a conversation. You switch.
And make 20,000 fucking videos about us. Take your ass on somewhere.
On in the back of you hold it, look at that.
Word.
Off my shit, nigga.
What's wrong with you?
Can I answer the abortion question?
To my knees. I can't hit that bitch not calling me. I love who I love you and it feels alright. McDonald's, who I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, yeah, who I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, yeah, McDonald's, what I want. McDonald's, number one, number two, and three, and four, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, you got it. I want it, I want it, I want it, gotta get it, gotta get it. Big Mac, cheeseburger, hot fry, large fry, large shake. I want it, I want it, we
Udemekia taande meuda baando. Oh, yes, God.
voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got jewels in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. All the lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are diseased, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take degrees. All your judges, you are guilty. All the bosses, I will fire. All your bankers will have losses. Politicians are liars. I see darkness falling. I hear voices calling. I feel justice crawling. I see faith has fallen. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me.
I took a hit for the team, took a bullet for the dream, that we would one day all be free, free from prejudice, free from sexism, free from bigotry. I die for creativity, I die for freedom to be free. I died and left a legacy. Oh, but baby, I still live through technology. After the sun, and after the storm, the your destiny will manifest. Yes, Bubz in the city.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? Give me 1 second. Cut this music down some. What is up, y'all? I'm reporting live from the back of the U-Haul truck. What's going on? I'm live in the back of my U-Haul truck. Y'all hear the door? Y'all hear it? I kind of gagged when BMU clocked my T a little bit. He said that I was at the AutoZone. Nigga, how you know I was at the AutoZone? You watching me? But what I did is that now that I'm no longer at the AutoZone, I am now at the Walmart, and I have nigga rigged my electricity equipment to a Tesla charging station. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a little bit. Okay? Kind of figured since the election is almost at a close, girl, and that regardless what happens, there's going to be some bullshit in the streets, and definitely on these YouTube streets. I figured we might as well just go ahead and do a fucking hurrah at this point. Okay? Y'all feel some type of way because y'all get on y'all platform so confidently and speak ignorantly about queer people's existence and experiences by using old ass books that y'all can't even decipher properly and administering your own life, and something that some of y'all ignorant ass parents and parents before them told y'all, which is why again we're in this cycle. And if y'all have the freedom and the right to do that, queer people have the freedom and the right to respond to what y'all saying. If you don't want queer people responding to you or doing all these countless lives exposing y'all bullshit, then maybe y'all need to do it on a private server, a private network, or a private prayer line or something. Okay? I already told you, I will not grace y'all platform over there with this face. Okay? In my U-Haul door truck, I'm not finna bring all that over there a third time because y'all failed to accomplish what y'all thought y'all was going to accomplish with a faggot, twice. Failed. On you. But how about this? Since the doc is not going to be able to have the time to be able to mediate, then why don't we have Boss Man on his platform? Me versus BMU, one-on-one. And let's see who really telling the truth. Because again, he's the objectivist podcast. And he's been holding up that title ever since he's been over there. So again, shout out to Boss Man. Then let us go ahead and finally get this shit over with. Okay? But see, I don't need 4 or 5 or 7 motherfuckers with me to have a debate. Because there's no conversation with y'all. It's just simply debates. So let's have debates. But if so, let it just be a one-on-one. I mean, you got the good word, right? You're connected to the Heavenly Father, right? You are anointed, baptized in fire and Holy Ghost still, correct? Then why shouldn't there be a one-on-one with the faggot? But see, the one-on-one that you really want is a physical one-on-one. Because you know that you can't debate or have a conversation or throw facts with a motherfucker like me, who don't sit up here and take 15, 30-second clips and give context on that when we sit through every motherfucking thing. It's not my fault that I'm pushing myself to be an A+ student and some of you niggas are comfortable being D+. Had motherfuckers tell me that I have no stake in the fight of heterosexual people even though I live in a heterosexual world. Meanwhile, y'all get to control the narrative and have all the power about queer people's existence. Well, if that's the case, again, it's equality across the board, like I said. If you're trying to physically harm me, you're going to have to catch me in the physical streets to do that. And I pray to God that you don't. Because as much as y'all claim that BubzDaGawd is this mentally ill ass person, y'all will see what mental illness really looks like. And since y'all not really connected to God for real, you won't have the power to rebuke nor exercise that mental illness. Some of y'all can't sit up here and exercise the weight around y'all ankles and the motherfucking underwear elasticity screaming for dear life, trying to hold that Mucinex mascot body together. For some of you niggas going forward, it will always be Laughapalooza, Comedy Central Roast, Mad TV. Some of you niggas gonna get that and only that from me. And I can receive that back because it's part of the territory. But the difference between me and a lot of y'all over there is the fact that I don't spread misinformation. I sit the fuck down for hours and do what the fuck needs to be done. And I'm only one person. And it's 10 of y'all. Make that make fucking sense. Anyway, what's going on? Queen Steve, what's going on? Boy Crazy, Chief Soul Survivor, what's going on? I ain't blowing no trees, but I'm often edible. What's up, Aries? What's going on? What's up, Rewind? Shout out to everybody else in the bushes. Shout out to y'all. I am BubzDaGawd, aka BubzDaTROLL tonight, also known as BubzDaFraud. In my U-Haul truck that is on a quarter tank of gas. Okay, I hope nobody knocks on my door during this live broadcast. That will be very embarrassing. But ladies and gentlemen, I am not alone. Matter of fact, I want to put this up actually, because you know, this just feels good to me. Hold on, wait. There we go. I just want that face there. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up Deshaun. Deshaun, what is going on? How are you feeling on tonight?
I'm feeling good today. Yeah, I'm feeling really good, confident. Yes, I am.
No problem.
Now, why would you do that, bro? Why would you do
that? What you mean? Do what?
Why would you? Bro, why would you do, bro?
What I do? What did I do?
Just by looking at that face. Why? What? Oh my God.
See, these individuals are generalizing me.
Oh my God.
Do that, they are literally underestimating me instead of researching me.
Oh.
The shit that I just did with this clip at the beginning of this video is something that I've been doing for the longest time on YouTube channel when I was reviewing queer web reality shows. I have not forgotten that art. If anything, I've grown in that art. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's also bring up the one, the only Queen Stevie. Queen, how are you doing on this evening?
I am doing wonderful. How are you tonight?
Deshaun, girl, mute yourself.
Okay.
You going on and breathe. Grab a paper bag or something and breathe.
Oh,
some of these niggas struggling to do that too, but that's all right. But Queen,
God,
how are you? You say you're doing good?
I am doing wonderful. And how? Yeah, I mean, I was watching the movie and then I seen you pop up live. But I seen clips that you sent over the weekend. Oh man, they will never learn. They just will never get it. You cannot fight oppression with oppression. It doesn't work that way. The way they were talking to you, Bubs, that burned me up on the inside. Like,
but I'm used to it.
just as anybody else has an opinion. That's the problem we're having now, is the fact that you have people out here do not want people to have an opinion. And I mean, you come in, you engage in the conversation, you're going to have people that's in the opposite side. And that's what we're trying to get everyone to understand in this, even in this upcoming election cycle, is you're going to have people that are going to disagree. You're going to have people who you're going to agree. But on the same thing, we are facing something even more dangerous, and that is fascism. So we cannot fight fascism when we are oppressing each other. We can't do that. So, I mean, and then Boss Man had to leave. Like, it got to the point, like, I know he was disgusted. I know I was disgusted watching it. Like, how you gonna tell somebody, oh, these guys in here that got cream and that got, what did he say? Cum in the stomach or something, he said. Listen, well, why is that a concern of yours? Why is what someone does in the bedroom with their significant other, why is that a problem? That's the same thing that is going on right now, even on the other side with Republicans. They're willing to strip women's rights away from them. They're willing to strip women's rights away from them. You want to monitor a woman's pregnancy, let alone you want to get a microscope and you want to go inside our bedrooms. That's the same shit that they're trying to do. Don't you see it? We don't look into y'all's bedrooms. Why are y'all looking into our bedrooms and worried about what we're doing?
Bedrooms. We ain't gotta even look in y'all bedrooms. Y'all show us what's in y'all bedrooms. Every time we turn on television, whether it's an ad, whether it's a television show, whether it's a movie. I mean, hell, we live in a heterosexual world, and we as queer people accept that. We accept that we live in a heterosexual world, but it's not the only expression in this world, because if God, source, universe, consciousness did not want that experience, it does not need your help removing that experience. So we grow up, y'all, we are expected to be heterosexual. That is the expectation that is placed on children. I am sick and tired of these people saying the same fucking shit as if you say it 101 times, it becomes true. We know that two men cannot come together, two women cannot come together and procreate, but we still have the anatomy to bring life into this world. It's just not going to be in the conventional method. And if you believe that is the only way for that to happen, then you, my friend, are sadly fucking mistaken. Like, there is so much bullshit that y'all are projecting, and we see it in a cyclic type of situation. But yet, hypermasculinity, spreading misinformation.
Disinformation. They're performing sex changes in the jails. They're performing sex changes in the classroom. So you got a problem with drag queens reading books to children, but you want to go on ahead and you want to tell a woman what to do with her body. Not only that, but you also want to control queer people as well too. You want to make it, this man wants to take us back to Jim Crow. We're talking like the 1700s. And now we have people within our own community who are okay with that. They are okay with that. They want to have control over women. Well, guess what? Women are fighting back at the ballot boxes, and they are saying this. They're saying, get your hands off of my uterus. Get your hands off of my vagina. They're saying you will no longer have control over me. And it burns y'all up that some of your wives and your girlfriends won't vote like you. They don't think like you. They don't love like you. No woman wants to be controlled.
That's what it is.
And not just women, but queer people. We are tired. You want to ban, that's another thing. Oh, to y'all over there, y'all lurking in the bushes, they want, and I know some of y'all watch pornography. They're going to ban pornography too.
And you know
what's so weird about anything else?
World and shit finna
and
fall
that's
apart
kind of
too.
stupid right there, because the thing is, you're banning pornography, but yet you have nothing but sex images on TV. You have everything of sex on TV. So why aren't you banning that? See, that's the problem that I have with that. You're banning pornography.
And let me break that down real quick about hypermasculinity, because some of these niggas believe that when we say hypermasculinity, we are attacking masculinity in its original state. Let me clear something up to y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Divine masculine within itself is balanced. First of all, it's not intimidated by the divine feminine, because it understands that it is just as important as the divine feminine. The issue with toxic masculinity and how a lot of men, especially black men, unfortunately, through white supremacy, have been taught to look at this whole situation, is that I have to police other men to make sure that they are in line, to make sure that they are assimilating to this idea, because some of you niggas even struggle to understand what a man really is. Y'all be trying to obtain this idea of what a man is, what society tells you. A man is a protector, a man is a provider, a man is all these things, and then you get all these things and you still don't feel fucking fulfilled because you're looking at it through a toxic type of way. Toxic masculinity is dangerous because it only sees masculinity in one way as opposed to allowing masculinity to fucking be. That's it. So that's the difference that I want y'all niggas to understand. Okay?
And plus there needs to be a balance, because there is a masculine and feminine. One is not higher than the other. Everything has a balance. Everything has a balance. There's good and evil. There's people that have sex. Everything has a balance. Nothing's higher than the other. But they try to make it unbalanced. That's the thing. They make it so unbalanced to the point where things are going to get even more toxic. Where even when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to what you're seeing to other people, you can't force other people to be like you. No one wants to be like you. That's the problem. Everyone has their own individual character. Everyone has their own individual of how they sleep, how they breathe, how they move, how they talk, whatever it is, that's who they are. This is their character. People are funny. People are feminine. People are goofy. People are whatever it is. People are gothic. These people are all individual. You cannot control anyone that's individual. Those people are who they are. That's their character. If you don't like their character, move on. Find people that's like you then, that agrees with you. You don't have to see, oh my God, they're different than me. I got to control this dude. Why? That dude got nothing to do with you. He's not affecting you, dude. And people like that are so freaking delusional. It's just crazy. That means you need to go to a fucking mental asylum.
Absolutely. And
you definitely need to go to a mental asylum, because people like that teaches that shit makes other people go to other mental asylums because they look up to people like that. And it's dangerous. That's absolutely fucking dangerous.
Go ahead, Queen Stevie. You was gonna say something? Go ahead.
No, and I was agreeing right along with what Deshaun said, which is everybody has their own individual styles, their own individual personality. That's the beauty of America and democracy, is that we are not the same. You are going to see different people in this world. And I think Tyler Perry said it best on that stage. I'm still pissed off at what he did to Monique, but he said the world should be like a quilt, not a sheet. And that means that you're going to have people from different walks of life, different sexualities, different faith-based backgrounds, all of these things. We are not the same. America was not built to just be straight and male.
Different FUPA levels.
Well, this picture's taking me out. I'm trying so hard not to look at it. But listen, everyone has their own individual personality, their own style. That's what makes us unique. Not everybody wants to be straight. And the thing is, if you're that insecure with your sexuality, why are you taking your projections and frustrations out on the next person? That's something that you need to deal with internally. I don't have to change anything about myself. And I'm going to quote T.S. Madison because I say it all the time. You want to push the white man out the seat and you want to replace that white man. Look at what they're doing now. You have this man out here calling all of us the enemy within because we don't think like we do. We don't love like he do. Yeah. We don't view the world as black and white as he does. Mm-hmm. That's what he wants. That's the enemy within. And we obviously have the enemy within our own race, the black collective. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you want to oppress other people. You want to keep women silenced.
Right.
You want to keep queer people silenced. You want to oppress people. And even when you have straight men who are just like, okay, I'm effeminate, but I love women, I don't see a problem with it. Why is it a problem? That's something you need to take up with yourself.
It's so weird because the thing is, they look up to Prince though. That's part of, that
Right.
was his feminine, and he has a balance too. He's different than
And
everyone else. Like I said, and those guys got so like I heard a guy say, if you look into a man's eyes, don't look into Prince's eyes or something like that. I saw it, and I'm like, what
oh
the
yeah, I
heck?
remember I heard that too.
I'm like,
But
They
what
Prince
in
can
the
literally
take all
have
the
an
girls.
individual over there who is a man that in societal means, and even he stated out his own mouth, as you can see on the screen, that he would have more of a feminine presenting type of expression, but yet he still loves women. Even though he takes care of his fucking nails and there ain't goddamn hot Cheeto crumbs and booty crust underneath them. Okay? He knows how to take care of himself and therefore be able to have a better relationship with his woman because he's able to speak her fucking language. See, a lot of men believe that their love language is sex. And as a cisgendered male who has a dick, who loves his dick, trust me, I understand how y'all feel. Regardless of wherever the dick is going to in reference to a hole, it all feels good and it all feels the fucking same.
I
Okay?
know. It's
But
just
my
weird.
thing, go ahead.
But you know
I
what?
just wanted to say that.
Men are so narcissistic. It's to the point where, so basically you're giving all your women to gay men then, obviously. Let's just be real. You're giving all y'all women to gay men. I thought you said more women for me. I usually hear straight men say, "Oh, more women for me. You gay? Oh, that's fine. More
That's
women
how it
for
should
me. Oh
be.
no, oh, I heard that.
Y'all
More
should be
women for
sponsoring
me.
the gays.
Good. Ain't
Let
it
me say
good for
something to
you?"
you. Some of these gay niggas, y'all better be glad that some of these niggas are gay, because if they was straight, y'all wouldn't have women. Y'all wouldn't have women. That's the funny part. Y'all should be sponsoring gays, and on top of that, there's more women than there are men in the world, which means that if you want to have a Brisha, Shaniqua, Shaquan, Monique, Christina, Yolanda, if you want to have a poly situation where you have a harem of hoes, you can. Be grateful for the gay men that are getting out of the way. But then y'all sit up here and demonize gay people and want them to go back into the closet and then complain about the DL culture.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but they don't care about the DL culture. All they're concerned about is men that
Until it's
are
their
gay or
son being
flaunting or
exposed,
whatever it
until it's
is.
their pastor being exposed, until it's their brother or their nephew, or for some of these niggas, some of their fathers are exposed, then y'all want to care.
Well, really, quiet as it's kept, they don't care, because the thing is, when Alfonso was messing with a 15-year-old boy with his pants down, and then when the cop was asking questions, why is your pants down? Why is the kid's pants down? He said, "Oh, I had a wedgie." But when he said,
You
"Why
talking
is the
about the
kid's pants
pastor?
down?" he tried to make another excuse. Though this was in Florida. This was located in Florida, down where in the golf course, where they were doing the do. And the police officer said, "Oh, well, why is the kid's pants down?" He said, "Oh, that's because it was hot. It was hot for him. It was too hot." He arrested him. But then his mother forgave the pastor, even though he was doing things to the 15-year-old boy. Forgave the pastor. I thought that y'all was gonna go crazy, jump up and down, try to destroy this man, get a gun and start shooting. What the heck? So you're gonna forgive the pastor, but when a person that is gay, that has a consenting relationship with another man, you try to throw the book at him, you try to fight him, you try to get angry, you try to say, "My kids, my 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 kids." What the fuck?
They use the kids as a scapegoat to mask their
Always.
homophobia and their transphobia.
Always.
And it goes back to what
Always.
Bubs just said, which is even with Project 2025, this is to send us back into the closet, our existence, even marriage equality. They want to take that away. So this is what our own community is doing to us. They want us to stay suppressed and repressed. Don't show it. Don't have affection publicly, which I think a lot of queer people, we don't really do every now and again, but everybody is their own person. Everybody is multifaceted.
And
They want us
even
to stay
though
in the closet.
They can't, and you know what? Even if you are in the closet, they're gonna ask, "Why aren't you with a woman yet? Why aren't you with a man yet? Why aren't you?" And then if something is wrong, then they'll automatically say you're gay, and then they'll ostracize you and do whatever, because they try to figure out that, "Oh, you're not with a woman, then you must be gay. you must be gay because you're not with a woman or something like that. Because remember, when Project 2025 is out there and it's passed, that's what they're going to do. They're actually going to ridicule you because you can't even be single in this world. You can't even be single. You can't even don't want to be with nobody. You can't even do that. You can't be asexual. You can't be Scorpio sexual. You can't be demisexual. You can't be any of those things without control of man.
Because the Bible says.
That's fucked up, and they know it.
Because the Bible says.
Or with the holidays coming around, is why you don't have no kids? Where's your boyfriend? Where's your husband? Listen, I'm a childless trans dog lady. I don't want kids. I've made that very clear. I don't want kids, and not every queer person wants children. So that's another thing. You prosecute us if we don't have kids. You prosecute us if we're not in a normal relationship.
But even if you have kids, they'll say, "Oh, gay people shouldn't have kids. Oh, gay people should be separated from their kids and go to heterosexual people." That's what they be saying too. So again, once you have kids, they want to separate you from your kids.
That's why I keep saying, that's why I keep telling queer people, and for the people who are queer, I want y'all to listen to me under the sound of my voice. These next 2 days, whoever is the fucking president, our lives are going to change. It is going to change. You had his fucking cult of people say that if they do not win this election, there will be blood in the streets. It's just that the blood in the streets will be a lot sooner as opposed to a lot later if they get into office to where they can put these things into laws to criminalize this. That's why I bring up Uganda, because what they want to do over here, they're already doing over there, to where people are literally losing their lives and being imprisoned simply for who they fucking love. But then heterosexual people at large want to gatekeep love as if though we cannot tap into love. But yet y'all sit up here and claim to worship a energy, a deity, a source that has unconditional love and can love your ass even though you are obese, love your ass even though you cheating on your wife, love your ass even though you touching on little kids, love your ass even though all these things. So y'all want to gatekeep it. That is the problem. People need to work out their own soul salvation. You can't tell me nothing about going to hell if your stomach meet the table before your chins do.
Oh, this picture's taking me out. I can't.
And the thing,
until you get down to a proper way to where you can go to the doctor and they say you are a healthy individual, then you can judge me as a queer person. And for the women, no shade. If we're going to keep it all the way funky and really keep it biblical, to the women over there, y'all shouldn't even have a damn platform because y'all women. Where are your husbands at? Y'all
and you know what? They
should
serve.
Y'all.
And the thing is, they should keep their mouth. If you're exposing your man for sleeping with the same sex, keep your mouth. Because the thing is, you knew what he was doing. You know exactly what he was doing. You said all men are gay and everything else. Oh, our black kings are gay. Why are they gay? They're gonna be gay anyways, even in secret. And if you expose them, oh well, that's exactly what happens. That's your man. You might as well just stay with him. Because I keep thinking, it's getting to the point where you know what? You should stay with him. You should stay with him. I'm starting to think that, because the thing is, you don't want no one to be gay, but they are going to be gay anyways in secret if you even find out about him. But the thing is, why aren't you serving your man if he's going to be gay then? Why can't you just keep having sex with him?
Yeah, because you decided to go before God and say that I choose, even though you knew the bullshit over here, who the fuck did I marry, legion ass shit. You decided to go over there and say, you know what? I choose to dedicate my life to this man, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, and sickness and health, till death do us part. Now that you find out that your nigga either he like giving out some dick every now and again to another motherfucker that look just like him, have the same shit as him, that's your man. Honor your relationship.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that group of women that be talking shit like that, because there's women that, don't get me wrong, there's women that don't They don't know if their man is sleeping on the low. But these other women right here that think that they have ownership to all men, that's their problem. That's their freaking problem, where they think that all these men are heterosexual, but they don't know what it is. And I'm talking about that group of women. I know other group of women that's sad that wants to find a good man, a good heterosexual man, only a heterosexual man. I get that part. On the other side, I'm trying to be balanced here, where they want to find someone that is, organic. They want that. I understand that. But when it comes to mine, that's the problem. That's the problem that I have with them.
My man, he don't be fucking with y'all punks like that. Cause see, my man, I he'll be doing that with y'all fags like that. Cause see, my man, I mean, but then again, even for the women that want a good man, what happens if your good man decided that he wanted to experiment when he was younger to see what his tea really was? Because all the time y'all tell gay people, how you know you really gay? You ain't even fucking female before, so how you really know, man? And then if we play the game and be on their level and be like, okay, then I'll fuck a female if you fuck or get fucked by a nigga. Let's do that for a weekend and then come back and compare notes and find out what we like. But if he was to be honest, which a good man is honest, if he was honest about his past and said, look, I did mess around with a dude before just to see if that was what it was for me. It obviously wasn't, so therefore, I know that I'm heterosexual. Because of society, a lot of women are not going to be able to internalize that and deal with that. That's going to be like the biggest red fucking flag ever. For them to be afraid that their man did this because they're afraid that their man will be able to do it again. Well, if you allow queer people to just be themselves, you'll be able to run into a man where you on your first date and he tells you that truth and you get to decide whether you want to deal with him or not, as opposed to actually finding him in the bed.
But you know what? Yeah. And also, I actually watched a clip of a black girl, and I have so much respect for her. She said, "Oh, I don't care if my man's bisexual." I say, "Okay." Like, I mean, she's the one with the bonnet, that dark skin girl. I'm still here.
I think somebody knocking outside my damn U-Haul truck door. Hold on, I'm listening.
Yeah, but yeah, she had her bonnet on. She said, "Oh, yeah," because she was saying, like, I have so much respect for bisexual men because, they honest, they're upfront and everything else, and I like it. And I guess she's bisexual too. I don't know, but you know what I mean. She likes it, so, and she said it's better they're better in the bedroom. I guess that's what she said. But
And
yeah.
you have women like that who are open-minded. I can speak for the women up here and say there are women who are becoming more and more open-minded to their man being bisexual. And then you have some that, as Bub stated, with the society norms, what would people think? What would my homies think? What would my girls think? The thing about it is everybody should be free to express and love who they love equally and freely. And there should be no problems, no repercussions. Nobody should be forced back into a closet to stay suppressed and repressed with who they love and who they want to show affection to. We're not looking into their bare business.
I agree because no one should be, like I said, no one should be like in chains, in prison just because they have to act the part of being heterosexual, knowing that that's not who they really are. Because the thing is, you love this woman, but the thing is, the woman loved you back. And the thing is, when it comes to if she finds out that you're doing this and this, she wasted all her love time for you to be with another man. And this cycle keeps going on over and over and over again with so many. There's how many people is on this earth? 7 billion or higher like that. There's 1 billion people on this earth. There's 1 billion people on this earth right now that have different likings of other people. There's people that they just like you for a good seasonal thing because they don't really like you like that, because they really like some other person. They don't really like you. You like them, but they don't like you. That they like the other person that they've been having eyes on for a very long time.
I'm back. It was a raccoon outside the door. I had to go.
And the thing about it is,
sorry.
If some black men, some straight hetero black men unpack that anger, What you got to be mad about? What do you have to be mad about? You got everything. You got your wife, you got your kids, you got your family. What is there to be mad about? Why are you so mad and prosecuting the queer community? Why
Because
are
it's not
we in
enough.
y'all's conversation?
Because it's not enough. Because it's not enough. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because what they see is a threat. What they see is a competition. What they see is because of money, they're gonna lose their I forgot. It's like they're not your friend, but they don't want you to be gay though. So you can become their friend, but they don't want to be your friend. But they're really like tit for tat. Like they're really weird people. These people are weird. And what they want to do is they want everyone straight, but the thing is they're kind of like talking behind people's back and shit like that. I don't know how it works, but it's very weird and shit like that. Because, I don't know what it is, but they want everything for themselves. It's greed. It's just all it is. It's greed. And the thing is, it's also money. Because if a person is gay, they lose a member in their church. They lose members in their church because gay people will go on and have their own idea of what God is. Because God is a loving God. God is a deity. It could be Adina. It could be God. It could be Snefraham or whatever his name is. They would believe into their own, their own spirit and create their own churches. And that's the reason why the heterosexuals get mad and go to their church and say, oh, this is an abomination. This is it. This is wrong. Oh, they're going to hell. Oh, this is a church of hell and everything else. But at the same breath, they will say, I don't want gay people in my church. You have your own church. But when they have their own church, then you want to destroy the church.
But again, to expound off what you said, because you really hit the nail on the head with that, it ain't just the fact of the money. The last live that I did, I believe the individual's name was I Got Your Back or something like that. They literally said, which is true, queer people also have gifts and talents that the church has pimped. We have made sure that their first ladies and some of the women's department was looking good, hair slayed. I love the Clark sisters, and the Clark sisters get their hair and makeup done by faggots. They get them done by them. We're the ones singing in their choirs. We're the one keeping them on key when they desperately want to be so off key. We're the one giving our gifts and our talents to them. But like you said, that's some sort of narcissistic ass thing of, oh, I want your gifts to benefit me, but what I do for you will not benefit you unless it's done in this way that also benefits me. It's not an even exchange. So to your point, when the queer people say, okay, you know what? Fuck it, we're done. We're going to create our own. You don't want us here. Y'all say stop being in places where we're being tolerated. Queer people do that, and they create their own, i.e. Vision Church of Atlanta, the church we used in the last live, where it said 12 years ago that their church was rapidly growing. Yeah, it was rapidly growing because what's happening is that all the people that y'all pushed out, that y'all demonized out of the church, have finally come together, and you realize that their gifts and talents were actually benefiting your church, but now they're taking those gifts and talents and putting it into their own church, which also nurtures them to create more, which draws more people to where it's not even just a queer church. It is a church that loves all people, that really walks out the expression of Christ, not the Pharisees and Sadducees like some of these niggas have spiritually.
Yeah.
So my thing is, and I keep telling queer people this, we have to prepare ourselves because they want to completely erase us. On that last live, the prices that went to that church twice before they drove off told those people, repent or perish. Repent or die. And for the people who repent, aka the ex-gays, who are doing it out of survival, they'll be able to live. But the individuals like us who know who we are and we walk in our truth, there's going to be a target on our backs because like Deshaun said, our existence is a threat. Why it's a threat, I don't understand. Why the 99% is so pressed by the 1% of motherfuckers, I don't understand. It seems like an ego problem. It seems like a working out their own soul salvation problem. It seems like a going to your prayer closet and ask your God, why are they allowing this to happen? As opposed to projecting it onto us. And as Queen Stevie said, if you got all this anger and y'all tired of shit, and y'all tired of people playing in y'all faces and all the other type of stuff, then why don't y'all go ahead and do what they did during that insurrection? Take your shit back. You won't do it to them because they'll fuck you up. You won't do it to them because they'll kill you. You won't do it to them because they waiting for niggas to do shit. They got the guns and all the ammo and all this shit waiting for us. But my thing is, instead of y'all doing that, y'all want to do it over the women and the fags.
Exactly, but you know what it is?
Like a very narcissistic thing to do. Go ahead.
Well, they want to go like I said. I just told you off the live. Again, it's money and power to get. Like when it comes to the white man, they will go to the white man. Like the thing is, they want to become the white man so that they can get the money and the power, so that they can suppress gays and women and children. That's exactly what it is.
Aspire to power. Aspire to power.
That's what it is. It's all about money and power. That's all it is. It's all about control, money, and power. But the thing is, they just get mad at every little thing. When it comes to what gays do and whatever it is that got nothing to do with you. You're a heterosexual man. Why do you care about a person that is open and free and stuff like that? But the thing is, it's gotten so bad that these heterosexuals are actually on these little clips trying to act gay or try to do anything that's suspect. And when it comes to anything that's suspect, and then the gays go underneath the comments saying, oh, it's hot and everything else, then you say they're faggots, then they're this, then they're that, then they're gross. Oh, why would you say that to another man and stuff like that? But why would you put in something suspect that's up there that's on Instagram and stuff like that? Sticking your tongue out, it's just so weird to me. You don't like gay people, but you go on underneath the timeline of a gay person that's saying, oh, that's hot, and say that you made a video of you doing something suspect. Saying, oh, that's gay, bro. Why would you do that, bro? You know that's disgusting, bro. I don't do that, bro.
But you're doing the suspect.
You're doing the suspect. This is the most confusing shit. Now, I go on gay magazine. I go on gay magazine.
You can go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going on gay magazine, and you know, I was listening to these gay men's experience. It was these two gay men's experience. One with the purple shorts, and the other one with the dress and stuff. I think he had dress or maybe his hat. But all these people in the comments, oh, our black man, what's going on? Our black man going gay and stuff like that. These are the women. Oh, he is so cute and so fine. He's too cute to be gay. He is just too cute to be gay. I want him. And then here comes the heterosexual men say, two men can't create a baby. Two men can't create a baby. Under gay magazine, there was another one. Oh, I don't want my son to be like that, bruh. I don't want my son to be like that. That's gross. Look at him. And I'm happy. And then they were talking about because their fathers kicked them out. Then underneath the gay magazine, good job. That's Father of the Year. Father of the Year. Look at that. I would do the same thing to my son. He out the house. Right underneath gay magazine. What are you motherfucking straight people doing underneath gay magazine? You don't even like gay people. Why are you underneath it?
Go ahead, Queen.
I was just about to say that. And another thing. Why are you in the comments of this magazine? Why are you in the comments over here? It's like we create our sanctions, we create our spaces, and here you go bringing your hatred and bigotry. It baffles me that you guys are so deeply invested into what we're doing, yet y'all tell us to stay in our lanes, but y'all come over to our side and attack us and bother us. We're not doing nothing but breathing and existing in this world. We are human too, and we all bleed red at the end of the day, because I'll be damned if you try to erase our experience, because we're black also too. You can't erase us. Now, Project 2025, if this thing gets implemented, everybody's going to feel like what it's like to be oppressed. And I don't want to hear no complaining. You going to feel it. Every marginalized group. This man wants to place us all in internment camps. If you got a shade, a damn drop of brown in your skin, he going to place you in a internment camp. So what we going to do? You better be ready to throw hands with the military and the police.
Exactly. Also, there was a white pastor was saying, we gotta go talk to the black church, because anyone who votes for Kamala, you're voting for destruction and death. Because the thing is, y'all voting for transgenders, you voting for gay people, you're voting for all this is wrong, folks. It's wrong.
Kenneth Copeland. It was Kenneth Copeland with his ass up there gripping.
The devil and everything else. And I can't stand it. I can't stand for it. I won't stand for it. I will not.
It's money.
The thing is, guess what? I went on I forgot that the YouTube channel I forgot his name, but he had all those black pastors up there, and the black pastors clapped back at him, and he said, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?" See, they didn't know that he didn't know that these black pastors already know about gay people, because the thing is that he said there was gay people in my time. I don't now I'm gonna say this because I know that some people are gonna be at my throat. I don't understand it, but then I don't understand my sexuality of being straight. I don't know, maybe it's my mama or father or something like that, but there was gay people that's been here since the 1800s. It's been here since the 1700s.
So
what the
if
heck
that's
so
if that's the case, why are we still having the same conversation about the children if it's gonna happen? Even when these niggas was kids, they knew other gay kids.
Exactly.
That was gay. So my thing is, if we know that and if they can say that, then why are we having this conversation about children? Why? What's the purpose?
And since we're talking about children, why don't we talk about Trump and these Epstein tapes? Because these young women that he was talking to, you better go back and look at those Epstein tapes. But y'all worried about queer people. That's who y'all should be worried about right there. Not worried about what we're doing. We're breathing, living, existing, working, trying to make a living for ourselves. But y'all need to be worried about Trump and those damn Epstein tapes, if anything. But it's protect the children. Oh, I don't want my children being read to from drag queens. But you're worried about what we're doing over here. Worried about Trump and those Epstein tapes. You're electing a pedophile to be put in office.
But the thing is also, they try to use the videos of drag queens dancing where, those kids that was because their parents
the commercials are bad. Yeah.
Demonizing the parents was
kids.
actually there. I saw the video where the parents was actually there with their kids, and you know how the drag queens start drag dancing and all that other stuff. But the thing is, they wasn't even grinding on the kids. This is what they do. This is what they do. And guess what? I saw the videos of the clubs of how they put their 10-year-old boys. Oh, there's lots of videos of this. One was their mother actually had, this is an old video. One had the mother where I think the boy was 10 years old. It was his birthday. She decided to give him a stripper and grind on him, and let him throw money and smack her ass and all that other stuff and all that shit, physically touching her, she grinding on him. Tell me that isn't what I think it is. Tell me it isn't pedophilia right there. You can't tell me that's not pedophilia. Physically.
They don't see it that way. They see it. That's why I'm saying they want to erase queerness, because that's how they feel like it should be. You have men right now that are literally forcing their children to do this because they don't want their children to possibly be queer, i.e. Lil Bootsy, what he did with his kids. Like, again, it has to be equality across the board. And that's the funny part. Like, these niggas on these panels be talking about, well, y'all trying to hold the men accountable. Y'all ain't holding the women accountable. Y'all ain't holding the women accountable. I share the same sentiment as Boss Man. How about you hold yourself accountable first? Because once you hold yourself accountable, you will be a part of that group of people that's trying to be accountable.
Everyone needs to be held accountable for their actions.
Queen Stevie's, and then to Queen Stevie's point, once we are in our own lane, and we're holding ourselves accountable and doing our thing, and we're growing and rising, it's still a problem. See, here's the thing: we don't need them; they need us. They need us. They need us, especially from a Christian standpoint. They need us to be demonized. They need us to be, quote unquote, destroyed. They need us for that to happen, because if it doesn't happen to us, then it must mean that what they believe in that book has been a lie the whole time. And they are not willing to believe that. That is too much of a great awareness, especially in Blackness, being indoctrinated into church. I remember being in church at a very young age, heavily influenced, heavily indoctrinated, heavily involved in the church as a young child, dealing with my sexuality, realizing that I'm probably going to go to hell because I'm gay. I have fucking AIDS because I'm gay. All these things that a young child is thinking about, don't even know how this whole stuff is transferred or transmitted. But then when you have people like me who have endured those things and survived them, become an adult and share my experiences have something to do with your faith. And maybe if some of y'all were actually strong in y'all faith, as opposed to just memorizing scriptures, like it's fucking trivia or some shit, or you playing Wheel of Fortune or some shit, or some, what's the other shit, Jeopardy or something, and actually apply it in your life, you would not feel threatened by queer people's existence. You wouldn't feel threatened by queer people around your damn children. Especially if you cannot prove that they are harming children. We're the 1%. There should be a live every single day with me being tagged in it. BubzDaGawd, what about this? What about this? What about this? The evidence should be so overwhelming to where it's like, damn, I don't even know where to begin. I'm just being hit. I feel like Queen Latifah and Set It Off, bitch. I'm getting hit with motherfucking shotgun in the front, Uzi in the back, a Glock from the left, a motherfucking Mac 10 from the right, all this other type of stuff. I should be overwhelmed, but they never do. They always bring up them tired ass verses that is misinterpreted any fucking way. They bring up the DSM-5 where they acting as if those science, they're not biased. All they do is observe and record. Things grow, things evolve, things fucking change. They go with it. They're not invested in it like some of y'all are through y'all fear. Y'all have to prove the videos of trans women sexually assaulting kids. Where they at? Where are the parents of children that have been sexually assaulted by trans women? Where are they at? Why do you not have them on your platforms? Y'all want to sit over here and talk about hypothetical situations, but then when the queer people bring the real shit, y'all don't want to deal with that. Y'all want us to subscribe to y'all shit. But I mean, y'all believe in a man in a fucking sky who will choose you if you doing the right thing. And y'all can't even establish a connection with him in the physical fucking realm. So who's really delusional here? Let's really get into it.
And also, the thing is, if you don't even like homosexuality, how come you don't even try to, the ones that you're in your own family, such as if they're messing with your kid, but they're not identified as that. They're not even identified as that. How come you allow them to do everything and allow them to do whatever, have their way with your children? It's not even that. It could be any gender. It could be anyone. It could be heterosexual, opposite sex. You allow your kids to be molested. And it's really sad. And it's been happening since the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Because when I was listening to Conscious TV about what happens, what that woman was telling her story about getting molested by a man in the 70s, she actually had to have a sleeping bag with a rope so he can't keep touching her. Because he said, guess what he said? Oh, you want to go to, why don't you come to the master bedroom? Because it was actually her room, because it was actually her boyfriend. So she decided to sleep, and when she slept, guess where his hand was? Her chamber. Her chamber. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. But the man doesn't get killed for it. The man doesn't throw the book for it. No, there is no freaking protection over children.
I already checked.
You blame everything on a sexuality But let me tell you something. There's gay people that say, I will not allow my cousin to be around this dude because he's a molester.
Yes, I did this just for you. I turned my camera on just for
But
you.
I mean, it's
you want to
just so
see
weird.
me so much. You want to see what BubzDaGawd look like so
But it's
much.
just so
You
weird.
want to see what I look like. BMU, oh my God, is this doing something for you? I'm glad that you see me. And again, I already told you, I would never do anything with you. I'd rather sit up here and suck this fat man toes on the screen before I do anything with you. Understand that? Okay? Please do not flatter yourself. Do not flatter yourself. Okay? Please don't. Now, excuse me for a second. I have to go check the front seat of my U-Haul to make sure that the heat is still on. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
But like I said, it's just a shield. It's just to use children as a shield to really just blame gay people so that people don't be gay and stuff like that and be who they are. Because the thing is, there's so many reports of women getting killed by their husbands because they find out that their
and you would talk
husband
about
is gay.
BMU, of course.
When they find out that their husbands is gay, the husbands don't even know what to do. They decide to kill the woman and kill themselves and stuff like that. And there's going to be more incidents because of kids that can't be who they are.
Right.
And it's absolutely sad because, and then they're going to say, oh my God, why can't this man be who he is and everything? Because you just said that gay people, there's no such thing as gay people. Gay people is a sin. Gay people is this and this and all of that. So when he becomes this heterosexual lifestyle, he can't love another person because the thing is he has no choice but to love the wife. But the thing is, he's not sexually attracted to her. It doesn't matter when it comes to that. So guess what? He's going to sleep behind her back. So it's all a lie. Everything is all a lie.
But these niggas thrive off of fear, which is lies. These
it's
niggas
nothing but lies.
Watch a 15, 30-second video and feel like God has endowed them with so much fucking power and shit that they know exactly the context and nuance of things.
And you know what? There's more to it. It's a waste. Being married is a waste. It's a waste of money. She wasted all her money for this man.
Start with the man in the mirror with the double D titties. Because I'm all the stuff that you're saying, you are bringing up these facts that these niggas know about because these niggas play into the shit. Let's really get into the tea. Y'all niggas are really scared because y'all don't have real power. Y'all have this false performative power. Just like how white supremacy is shaking in they fucking boots right now because of critical race theory. That critical race theory will help your motherfucking children become better in the future and give them opportunities.
Oh yes, marriage is a waste, dude.
But
marriage is a waste because the thing is, let me tell you something, dude. Because the thing is, you think you're smart and you're not. Marriage is a waste because they put all their heart and time. It's got to be one lover from another. That other lover doesn't care about the other lover. It's just for benefits. It's all a waste, like I said.
It's transactional.
That's all it is.
Marriage is a business. Marriage
and
is
it's all about control, because that's all it is. It's fucking control.
If you do your research, it's about a business. That's why back in the day, they were able to trade women for cows and shit. And all type of shit, because women are seen as trophies. And then on top of that, when Christianity came into play to introduce this whole marriage between man and woman as far as the love and all this other type of stuff.
It's a waste of fucking money.
Why is the divorce rate so damn high?
Taking care of another person. Fuck that shit.
Why is it so high? And see, BMU, you have to show your tangible things. You have to show all these things that they have told you what a man is supposed to show. But you can't show no fucking facts or proof about queer people, though. You gotta throw this other stuff out here to deflect from the fact that when you open your mouth about queerness, it's best for you to put a quarter pounder in there as opposed to allowing your hatred to spill out. And then you feel some type of way because a faggot is checking you. So yes, you have to do all this other type of stuff. Show your W-2s, show all this other type of stuff. I ain't got to show you a damn thing because you don't matter in my life. The shit that you're saying is affecting the world. And the fact that you as a black man is voting for Trump, is voting against your best interest. You're voting for Trump because, oh my God, she kills babies. First of all, Planned Parenthood is not just about abortions. Because they, hold on one second, Sean, sorry. It's not about abortions. Because some of these women, unfortunately, get sexually abused and raped. So let me make it real personal for you, BMU. Since y'all love hypotheticals so much, let me give you a hypothetical. Hypothetically speaking, and let's bring the trans people in it since you want to do it. Let's say one of your daughters ends up getting impregnated by a trans woman inside of the bathroom. What are you going to do with the baby? Are you going to keep it? Are you going to... And again, it's a hypothetical. I'm trying to make it very close to you. What would happen? You can't abort it because it's against the Bible. And if we're really going to talk about the Bible, hold on one second.
Bro,
Let's
this
really
is
get
so
into
fucking narcissistic.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. Dude, this is what needs to happen. Because we can't have conversations with each other. So since we can't talk to each other, we might as well talk at each other if that's going to be the case. But even with talking at each other, we got to bring the facts. Y'all don't bring no facts. Y'all bring y'all fears. That's the problem. That's the issue. And see, y'all niggas want to become physically violent because, again, that's the only power you niggas really have is physical violence. And how would y'all feel if the homosexuals and the women met y'all on that too? See, y'all make this shit dangerous. The reason why I do videos on y'all all the time is because y'all love opening up your mouth and speaking about queerness as if though you fucking know, but then tell me to stay out of heterosexual people's business when y'all have y'all hands all up and through the queer cookie jar. So maybe y'all need to check y'all motherfucking selves. That's the problem and the issue. And for you people about the whole abortion thing, let's go to the Bible, girl. Or y'all pick and choose the scriptures. That's the point of the Bible. Not everything gonna work for you. Take what is yours and leave the rest alone. I just choose to look at love. But as it says in the Bible, Genesis 2:7, then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Even Boston Man said that according to the state, you are technically a human being once you... and the doctor slaps you on the ass. Even your Bible reinforces that. And it's so funny that a lot of you black men care about children now, because when we look at the Maury show, y'all didn't want the fucking kids.
That's
so now all of a sudden
part.
Black men at large want to be parents and be fathers now? When did this happen? And if it is happening, I'm grateful and thankful that it is. But maybe if y'all would stop thinking with y'all dicks and actually think with this head, y'all wouldn't end up having children with individuals that you don't fucking care about. And the gag is, y'all over there and y'all married and y'all got y'all wives, y'all got y'all forever partner, and y'all good. Why are y'all so pressed? No one cares about what I say, but you hear. You do care.
But the thing is, the answer is, it's because of peer pressure. It's forced because of, I would say it's kind of like a competition, but it's not like a competition.
Right up a fucking cliff.
But it's kind of like, if you don't do this, then you're this. If you don't do this, then you're this. There's no waiting. There's no like who you can trust, because the thing is, you got to get this person to smash, or you got to get this person to do this, or you got to get this person to do that to prove something to something so you can be successful. That's basically what it is. But the saddest part is, you're dating someone that you don't even like. Because the thing is, the person that you try to describe as is not what you described as. You know what I mean? Because that other person may not even like you back, because, you know, it is what it is. But the thing is, it's not natural. The thing is, it's like a force. It's like forcing people to be with someone. And it's not how it should be either. It's supposed to be whoever you like that you're supposed to be with. Like, and whatever you like, that's actually natural who you're supposed to be with. That's how it's supposed to be. not what your parents expect you to be, or you have to find someone or something like that, because it's like an artificial, it's kind of like a robot thing.
I pray that children become better than their ignorant ass parents. I pray that their children become smarter than their ignorant ass parents. I pray that their children have better opportunities than they wide back ass parents. I hope and pray that
No one
these
cares
children
about what you
be able
say,
to have
bro.
better
And
marriages.
why you over here?
Than
Why
these
you over here?
hog
And let me
mog
tell you
swallowing
something. No
ass
one cares
niggas.
what you say, bro, because everything that you say doesn't even work either. Because the thing is, your kids or someone else may not like the status quo of what you're saying. Because the thing is, they are who they are. They are authentic, and you can't control what they are.
It's okay. It's okay. Because when Project 2025 come through and it affects their life in some way, I want them to remember that. Because unlike them, we actually read through Project 2025 on my platform. I actually went to other people who took the time out. Shout out to CTV, a fellow eunuch, who also broke down Project 2025. But when you look at their platform, they had a platform full of niggas and they ain't break down shit. Only thing that's breaking down is the calories, and we don't even know if that is even possible over there.
Dude, like
y'all do not, y'all, no, here, and that's the thing. I know these niggas want to be violent, and I just want y'all to admit it. Just admit it. Y'all been holding y'all queerphobia in for so long. Let it out. Let it out.
But that's the thing, and look, you know what? The
Let it
thing
out.
is, like I said, when gay people do their own thing, they follow them. They follow them. Why are you gay, bro? Why are you this, bro? Why are you that? The thing is, you say you don't care about another person's sexuality. You don't give a fuck about another person's sexuality. You don't give a fuck about another person's sexuality. So why are you in another person's business of the same sex? It's none of your business.
I'm free.
None of your business at all. If you got
I'm
your
free.
own children, let them be, or whatever it is that you taught them to be. Why the hell do you even give a fuck about another person's sexuality? Why do you give a fuck?
Freedom.
It ain't your business.
Freedom. Them niggas are
and Project 2025, let me say something about that. That would take us back. That would take us so far back. We're talking Jim Crow. So if they don't think that it's going to affect them, it will. It will infect you too. If you got brown in your skin, you're okay with being placed in the internment camp, because this man called us basically anybody who opposes him or doesn't bend the knee or bow down or support him. He has openly said that he wants to use the military on us. That would include your moms, your dads, your children, anybody who opposes him. So go ahead, Trump 2024. Let's go right on ahead with Trump 2024 and see how far that gets you.
And then we'll use your black children to murder the people that are like us, because they think that they're going to be the good one. Just like the gays that vote for Trump. They don't want you either. They just utilizing you as a voice or a voice piece or a tool to further destruction before they even get there. So when they get there, they ain't got to work as hard.
What do you mean you don't care, dude? What do you mean you don't care? Yes, y'all do. You do care. You do care, because the thing is, when it comes to gay people, they have their own churches and stuff like that. When they have their own churches, y'all go over there and you try to ostracize them because they have their own churches. You have your own churches. They have their own churches. Why the heck are you going to their churches saying it's an abomination and everything else when this is their own church? You don't have to be over their own church. That's their own church. You go to your own church with your own flock and you teach your own flock. This is what they believe. That's what you believe. There's atheists. There's freaking Buddhists. There's actually people that believe in the gods and they believe in the sun gods. There's people that's Native American. I'm Native American. There's people that are all over the place. You need to stop controlling other people's beliefs.
Look, I knew they were going to do this. These are the same niggas that when I went over to their chat, we saw the video earlier and played it for them. Do you want to see the video? Do you want to see the video? Matter of fact, since y'all here, I don't think y'all caught the beginning of the live. Because I don't mind all of us being passionate. That's cool. We can be passionate. But if you think that queer, because you're talking about, oh, we're fighting back, we're fighting back, we're fighting back. No, queer people are fighting back.
Bro, it's gotten to the point where you can't even say anything. You can't even say anything. You can't even say anything without everything being applause now. I can't even say what I want to say because the thing is, everything is so sexual to the point where you can't say. You can only say about 3 words. That's all you can say.
These are the same niggas who that when I commented over there on their live yesterday, they motherfucking dick got hard and was jumping and shit because I was in the live. BMU begging me to come on live, which is why I did this live just for you so you can see me. I hope your beat off session tonight is great for you. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the beginning of this video. Let's do a little recap, girl.
He disappeared. But, oh, wait. I think he's trying to do something.
Give me 1 second. I'm back. 1 second. I'm back. My shit got a trip. Let's go back to the video real quick and let's watch the video since they're here. Let's do that. Okay? I want y'all to see the video. Okay? Let's take a look at the video. Y'all go ahead and mute yourselves real quick. BMU, since you're here, I'm grateful. Again, you know, I'm BubzDaTROLL today. So I want to show you what that trolling actually looks like.
Yeah, that's bigger face to fight and freaking being so concerned about fucking sexuality, man.
Hey. These are insecure niggas. These are insecure ass niggas. Insecure ass niggas. Possibly down low ass niggas. I don't know. I don't fuck with DL niggas. Because you have individuals like Boss Man who is completely secure in his sexuality, that he walks in his truth, and him and his woman have a good time, and he don't be struggling like some of these people in their marriages. It's one thing to put yourself online, but we can only imagine what the hell be going on when the light is cut off. When the red light's cut off and you walk into the actual truth, the reality of the life, your real life. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this since you're here. This is a reprise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure y'all take a look at this. Yeah. Come on.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute,
unable to get.
Boss man, hold on for a minute. Let me just hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out right quick. Let me just address this right quick. Bubs, you don't have a fucking dog in here. Go back over to your motherfucking channel and you go over there and do the bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over here. You don't even like women, so get the fuck on over here.
I ain't gotta like women just to respect them.
Damn it. He said I had to go use the bathroom. He said something about me in the chat. Listen, hey, shout out to the fry. Listen, I want to say that
the fuck's wrong with these guys?
I want to pause there, because we gotta start addressing these weak back ass niggas who carry more nut in their stomach than they have confidence in their man. So we need to address these bitches.
You gonna fight back?
That's how I be sounding when I be nutting in nigga stomachs.
This is what you get when you come over here.
Don't come over here with your punk ass. Ain't got no back, ain't got no spine. Won't cam up. Won't have.
But I got a neck though. I have ankles and not cankles.
But
my titties ain't big like yours. I have all that.
The conversation, you's a bitch.
And make 20,000 fucking videos about us. Take your ass on somewhere.
And if he cam up, we'll see that he running an extension cord from an AutoZone in the back of a U-Haul truck.
Word.
He was right about that. I'm in the back of the U-Haul truck right now. I got my shit rigged up to a damn Tesla car charger outside. So you was right about that.
Boss Man was like, I'm so over it. He was like, I'm over it.
I would destroy this nigga. You better tell me about my shit.
You gonna destroy me.
He was like, I'm over it.
Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Y'all niggas love music so much. I want y'all to hear it because they kind of a bop. They kind of smooth. Take a listen.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me just hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out right quick. Let me just address this right quick. Bubs, you don't have a fucking dog in here.
Wow.
Go back over to your motherfucking channel and you go over there and do the bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over here. You don't even like women. So get the fuck on.
Damn it.
He said I had to go use the bathroom. He said something about me. Can you check this? And shout out to the fly. Listen, I want to say that.
The fuck's wrong with these guys?
Paul, we got some dressing.
Oh, we ain't done.
Hold on for a minute.
You made it.
I can't believe you made hold on, everybody. Let's take a time out. Let me just address this right quick. You don't have a fucking dog in here. Go back over to your motherfucking channel
but you
and
got
you go
big
over there and do the
titties.
bullshit that you do over there. You ain't got a dog over
Bigger
here.
than a woman.
You ain't like
How
women.
you
So
a
get the
man
fuck
and
on
you got
with
big
this.
titties.
Damn
I think I see some milk dripping from the bitches. You might want to get a check out.
The fuck's wrong with these guys?
Hey, wait a minute. For the jazz niggas.
So we need to address these.
So you gonna fight back?
For you K&G, Stacey Adams, two-piece wearing ass niggas.
I'm over here with your punk ass. Ain't got no back, ain't got no spine.
No spine.
It makes
I'm a bitch.
20,000 fucking videos about us.
20,001.
This
Listen.
somewhere.
But you over here though. Hey. What? What?
So
we ain't done. But now that we got that, cause no shit, that was a bop. When I was sitting there, cause y'all say I'm a troll, I'm gonna show y'all what a troll look like. Y'all don't know who BubzDaGawd is. Y'all just not discovering BubzDaGawd. Y'all just not paying attention to BubzDaGawd, and y'all now stop feeling offended by BubzDaGawd. But I'm gonna show you what my trolling is. But we ain't done. Hold on. We are not done. We are not done. I promise. I will let y'all talk afterwards. But wait a minute. We got to finish this. Because we got the people in the audience. And I know you want to speak, Deshaun. I got you. I'm going to let you. You're going to be off the leash.
No, all I'm saying is I'm speechless how you made those music, like the music right there. I'm like, how the heck did you do that? How did you literally put
AI.
them up?
That's AI. That's AI. That's AI. And now that I know this shit, you may not want to play trolls. Because none of you niggas control like me. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm BubzDaGawd. See, when you are yourself and you walk in your truth, you ain't got to be another motherfucker. You know your own strength and your own power. Some of you niggas are not individuals. Y'all are followers. Y'all talk about hyenas, but even though somebody said the hyenas, the fucking dick and the clit is the same size. Well, we know that some of you niggas not hyenas. Y'all are more like elephants and rhinoceroses. Y'all are whales, bigger things. You know what I'm saying? But since we're here, let's continue with this. Oh my God. That's fine, BMU. You can have more views than me, but the beauty about BubzDaGawd is that I'm so much with my quality that I don't need the quantity, because the motherfuckers that I be talking to, they always show up, just like you did. Thank you very much. A troll nobody watches, but you're watching me today. Thank you. Let's continue. This is what you really want. Don't that turn y'all on?
No,
come
stop.
on, BMU.
Okay, now slow down. Slow down now. Okay, that's enough.
Look at that. Don't that.
Bro, you don't have to do this.
You love to. I know.
You don't have to do this.
I know that BMU
Slow
mouth
down.
is salivating, girl, because he jealous at this motherfucking man with a fucked up hairline too, swallowing up this damn burger from the different angles and size and shit. But we not done. Let's continue.
We don't have.
What? Girl, look at the hamburger smiling. It's fantastic. Oh my God. Food. Oh, we're not done though. Come on.
No.
It's still Sunday. Come on. What? Did you watch the ladies do a show Thursday about you homo niggas? Yes, I watched and listened to Take Heed, and again, I have Take Heed. I know she gonna say what she gonna say, but I know that she also has a heart. So I have more patience for women than I do you niggas. But yes, it's just very interesting that again on Black Men Unfiltered, you have a show with ladies, and on top of that, none of these ladies should be speaking to men at all in the comments, or even to the individuals who facilitate this without their husbands by their side. Why aren't the husbands in the video? Why aren't the husbands speaking for them? And what she said was something that we've heard since the beginning. There was no new revelation. There was no new study. There was no new nothing to prove that. Okay, and again, shout out to Take Heed. I have no issue with her, because I understand there are some women who are just going to follow their men without questioning things, and I wish that women would question certain things, because just because your man is a king does not mean he knows everything. Just like how these niggas don't know about queerness. Just like how these niggas did not check other heterosexual men in reference to little RT. We talked about golfing and all this other type of shit. But y'all niggas want to be leaders. If I had the choice to be gay or be y'all, I'll stay a fag.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
I'll stay a fag.
Look,
you go, girl. You go, girl.
Okay,
this is so funny to me. Y'all want the troll
happened?
energy, so I'm giving y'all what y'all asking for. This is what y'all want.
David Carroll was, listen. Okay, I used to watch David Carroll, right? And he said that the black community, and he's heterosexual, okay? He doesn't understand gay stuff in any way. Even he said that black people are the most homophobic people in the planet. And he said, why are you supporting, this was like way back, why are you supporting something that you don't like? You're an ally, but you're not really an ally. That was also
I gotta go
part
turn
of
up
that.
the heat in my U-Haul truck. I'm still listening.
You know what I mean? And but the thing is, there's also, like he said, there's also a bisexual cloud that's in the black community. See, the thing is, they talk about gay people that's living free and everything else, but there's actually men that are actually living in the closet, that are actually sleeping with women. And the thing is, if women can sense a gay spirit, how come these women don't sense the gay spirit when they're with their man? Didn't think about that, did you?
They're thinking with that clit. Look, this is how I know. That's why I say all the time, there's going to be somebody who is in college who is doing a paper about queerphobia in black spaces online. And they're going to come across my channel or come across my Rumble just in case something happens to this channel, because I feel like some niggas are so insecure, they will strike my shit. I never strike nobody's shit because I give everybody the chance to speak how they want to speak. But goddamn it, you ain't going to be the only one speaking. But anyway, there's going to be a college student that's going to come across my content about queerphobia, and literally, I have laid the entire foundation. Let me explain something to y'all since y'all in the building. I have done videos on other content creators besides y'all. The reason why I do so much on y'all is because y'all continue to provide me with information. Therefore, I can document it and prove it on my platform.
But
y'all do that.
But the thing is, they say we really don't care. They say we really don't care.
Look at their actions. But look at their actions. Your actions speak differently.
So many videos of nothing but homosexuality. What if you don't care? Why would you talk about?
If you go on their popular thing right now, as far as live, and click popular, top 2 has to deal with queerness, because we know that when it's time to beat up on the fags, it's a clarion call and everybody comes the fuck out. It be motherfuckers that don't even frequent the platform like that pop the fuck off. And let's give a shout out again to Boss Man, because as much as y'all try to utilize Boss Man against me for his part 1 and part 2 of the queer conundrum, I went over there and agreed with some of the things that he said, because he was speaking factual shit, unlike y'all then have the nerve to sit here and say, well, this is what happens, this is how you teach. But it's so funny, because if you actually listen to a lot of the commentary from Boss Man, he actually is affirming to queer people. So you trying to use a person who affirms queerness and humanity against a queer person shows how delusional y'all really are. Y'all are the delusional ones. We the mentally ill ones? Wow. If we mentally ill, what the fuck do y'all look like, girl? Because y'all get up here and talk about queerness, but then tell me that I don't have a dog in the fight of heterosexuality. Meanwhile, y'all gatekeep queerness too. Y'all know what it really is and all this other type of stuff. Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
bro, like I said, BubzDaGawd, they even do suspect shit on freaking clips on, you know, this young generation nowadays where these men that got girlfriends that be doing gay stuff with each other. I'm talking about these two dudes up there doing gay shit. And then when a gay person goes underneath on Instagram saying, "Oh, it's hot," then it's like, why did you say it's hot, bro? That's gay, bro. But the thing is, they're doing gay suspect shit on Instagram. And then on top of that, they do like, oh, gay pranks and all that other stuff that's up there. But the thing is, that shit is not funny if you're heterosexual. You know you're not supposed to be
I'll take your
doing
advice once you manifest the hairline.
I mean, if you know that shit is wrong, why would you act it? Why would you play it? Why would you even act an actor of an actor to play a gay person that knows that it's heterosexual in real life, but playing a gay character
as motherfucking attempts that y'all be
as a gay person? It don't even make any sense right there. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. There is no concept of that. It don't make any sense. Never did.
I'm the one that's angry, but yet BMU said that he wanted to destroy me. But I'm angry, okay? I guarantee y'all get angry before I do. I guarantee y'all will be more physically violent before I will. I promise you that. I promise you that. Because if y'all think this is angry, y'all don't really know what angry is. And just because a motherfucker is gay, he is still a fucking man. Some of us know that. Some of us are aware of that. We don't need y'all affirmations as if though y'all are excellent examples of men. Y'all attack fucking smorgasbords of food. Y'all have under titty chafing. Y'all go to goddamn zoos and aquariums and shit, and all type of big ass fish be looking at y'all like, how the fuck you get outside the aquarium? And what's so funny is that y'all hatred towards black women for real. For some of the niggas that follow y'all, they gonna end up fucking each other because there ain't gonna be no women that want to fuck them. Y'all literally tell men on y'all platform, y'all don't do anything like Anissa said to y'all. Y'all just talk about hoes all the time. Y'all never talk about wife shit, how a woman could be a wife. Y'all never talk about those things. Nothing transformative. But then y'all sit up here and want Anissa to hold other women accountable. But yet when we ask you to hold men accountable, i.e. Lil RT, i.e. these trap ass niggas that's out in the street actually murdering people, actually taking lives, actually destroying families way more than the fags can do, y'all don't do nothing. Or better yet, y'all scared of them.
I mean, even Candace Owens was talking about Little RT, how they have these kids over sexualized even in the heterosexual. She said, like, where we can talk about the gay people, but we can also talk about the where they overly sexualize children too, and it's just disgusting.
And I already said BMU.
Even Candace Owens said that.
The next time I talk to you,
even Candace Owens said that. So I really don't want to hear nothing about anything else.
The next time I'm gonna talk to your ass on some sort of live is if Boss Man does it on his own platform. And it's gonna be me and you. Nobody else. See, you need help. I don't need help. The second time I came on your platform, I came by myself. And had y'all niggas ready to put y'all hands on me. See, this is a time for y'all to show stoicism. To be stoic. To not be emotional. Meanwhile, y'all want to destroy me. Meanwhile, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't got a dog in this fight. You don't even like with me. Get up, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man. So who really angry? I guess we all gonna be angry. Wait, you really think black men want black women?
Yeah, I might even watch Candace Owens. And she knew. So at least she's not unbalanced. She sees everything.
I heard someone say to Boss Man, why do you have your cape on so hard for women? Well, maybe the reason why he has his cape on for women the way he does is because if some of you niggas actually put the cape on, he can actually take the motherfucking cape off. Y'all want to sit up here and blame black women for what's happening, but meanwhile, when we look out in the world and see what's actually happening destructive to the black community, at large, it's black men. And when y'all bring up about black women having all these abortions, are y'all going to investigate to see if some of the women who had abortions were pushed to have abortions by they niggas who didn't want to have the child? And then when I put in the comment section that maybe y'all should choose the right one, like y'all tell women, see, here's the thing. And Boss Man said it, which was so true. If we check ourselves, we will be so much better. If we did our own shit, we would be so much better. Y'all want queer people to change based on how you see them. It's not my fault that y'all are uncomfortable with queerness. That's a personal problem. And it's a shame that y'all grown-ass men doing this weak-ass gaslighting attempts like, I'm going to do something. See, I don't struggle with toxic masculinity like y'all. I don't have to prove toxic masculinity like y'all. And on top of that, I'm a strategist. I'm a eunuch, right? Which means I'm smart. Which means I know how to traverse this shit. And I had a boss-ass teacher to teach me how to do this shit. I'm not going to play the game how you want it to be played. Maybe you should evolve in your thinking and learn how to adapt like I did, because everything that I say is literally a response to you. And you want me to drop the link so y'all can go ahead and just project all your bullshit. The reason why I brought up Bossman is because Bossman is truly an objective person, and I don't mind having conversations, or better yet, having someone mediate the conversation, because if me and you get on the live, it's not going to be a conversation. It's going to be a debate argument. Most likely an argument. Most likely a roasting session. You don't want that with me. You're not clever enough. You don't have enough wit to read like I do.
It's a shame.
I'm a fag. That's a superpower.
It's a shame.
I brought up Boss Man because, again, if we're trying to really have the conversation that brings or bridges a gap, then I'd rather have him as the individual who is the mediator. I already said the doc, but now I'm nominating Boss Man. Then we can go ahead and do what we got to do there. I'm not coming on your platform, because if I come on your platform, I promise you that will be the most viral live that you have on your platform. Because if I go over there, I know it's not going to be conversation. It's going to be a straight roasting session. To where every motherfucker on the screen going to get it. But then what's going to happen is, because y'all not really stoic, y'all going to sit there and y'all going to start talking about physically doing shit. You already have B and you talking about getting in the ring, fighting with him. Because that's how he expresses manhood.
And that's not even what manhood is all about.
And through brawn. Didn't the Bible tell you, big back ass niggas, that the race is not given to the swift, nor to the strong, but to those who endureth to the end? And if you have a fupa, I gotta believe you don't have endurance.
It's not even about, it's about mentality. It's about having common sense. That's what it is. It's about mending people together. It's about like coming together. They don't want that.
They don't want that. They
well,
want
that's the of course, because the thing
is,
is,
want to destroy people, shit. They ready
I
to
get
destroy
it because
shit.
yeah, I get it, because there's people that's different than them. They might not like them because, like I said, if you look like something different, if you look like someone feminine, oh, I don't like you because you're feminine. I don't like you because you might be gay. I don't like you because you might like me and stuff like that, and all that other stuff, which it got nothing to do with it. Now, but the thing is, a lot of people, and here's the key: a lot of people are not comfortable with being who they are. Because of organized religion, about sexuality. That's the reason why there is so much DL men, and there is the reason why there's gay people that they don't know who they like, or they don't know who is straight or who's gay, because that thing is because of masculinity, because everybody wants to be masculine. They force everybody to be masculine. You don't know who is who. You don't know who is who. You don't know. You don't know who is who. And then the black men are like, I don't like these gay men like hollering at me because, oh, they're gay and stuff. I like only women. But the problem is, there's people like you that like gay men. There's people that are masculine that are gay. because they was conditioned to play football and all that other shit because of, you know, like I said, their fathers and everything, or what they wanted them to be. They're still gay. And let me tell you something else. You can actually have another child. Because the thing is, you don't have, because the thing is, you can't force yourself of your whatever your idea is to another child. You can have another child of another son that is heterosexual. Then you have a daughter that isn't heterosexual. They will actually procreate for your family line. But the thing is, it's all about segregation, about oppressing others because of sexuality. That's all it is. It's all because of sexuality. Because the thing is, they always been here. And let me tell you something else. You're the one that told these gay people to have children. They have biological children. Remember, they were DL first because they were sleeping around with women first because it's pure pressure because of all the other heterosexual. If you don't do this, you must be this or that, or you're weak. So they do it. They have a kid. Now here we go with this narcissism shit. Oh, they have children. They're not supposed to be having children because they're gay. Why do you have a child and you know that your child is going to be confused because you're gay? See how this confusing stuff starts to happen and just letting people just be people?
Y'all are so desperate for me to drop the link because y'all want to get a W after y'all 2 losses. Y'all should have did it the first 2 times. Happen, how the saying going? Happen once, shame on you. Happen twice, shame on me. Ain't no third time. Lex K. Tyler said a third time, you just a dumbass bitch. Y'all failed. Accept it. Y'all failed. They can go back to that live and see that y'all failed. They can go to the live with CTV and Reckless Logic and show that y'all failed. And if I was scared, I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying. But see, again, I'm not no weak ass nigga to be baited by y'all because I know who I am. Because again, if y'all would have done it the first 2 times, you would not fucking be here. Bro, see, y'all the niggas that gotta prove and shit. Y'all the niggas that gotta play this hyper masculine fucking game. That's what you niggas do.
Bro, they don't even let
destructive ass niggas that allow you destructive ass niggas that allow the community to be fucked up.
Man.
You too busy worry about faggots. You need to worry about this niggas shooting and killing outside in the motherfucking hood. Well, I don't live there, but you got a family member that does. But your children could be friends with a motherfucker from the hood. You don't know that.
That's right.
See, this life thing is so crazy that it will affect your ass. And because I'm a spiritual bitch, fuck religion. Since I'm a spiritual ass nigga, I understand how these universal laws work, which is why I play the way that I play. I operate the way that I operate. I move the way that I do. I don't move to you niggas' drums. I don't do shit on you niggas' time.
Bro.
Now what y'all can do is that when y'all make a live, where y'all attempt to roast me and get all these other special guest ass niggas from other platforms, go ahead and do that. Because again, I'm smart. All of this is being recorded.
But, yeah, Bubs,
all of this is being recorded. All of this is being etched in YouTube history.
Yeah.
Everything that you're saying can never be removed from the internet. You niggas ain't smart, I am.
Jesus.
And this election is just proving who you niggas really are. That you would throw away your children's future and the future of other black kids that could affect your children's future. Because you believe in a white motherfucker who didn't even give y'all niggas the platinum package.
They don't even give a fuck anymore. Like, white people don't give a fuck about black folks.
See, black men, unfortunately, and on the gay and straight side, let's really keep it a buck. Black men in general, regardless of the spectrum that they're on, need to heal. I'm talking about I'm healing. I already healed in 2018. Check my archives. I'm not afraid. I share my life. I share the shit that I've been through. I'm not no fake ass nigga that gotta pretend and shit. I'm so real that I can show you with this motherfucking U-Haul truck ass thing that you niggas say I'm in. I can walk in my truth. I even play y'all games. The reason why I'm not falling for y'all trap and y'all bait is because if I do, I guarantee you, you niggas will want to hurt me before I ever hurt you. That's a promise. So because I know that, and I know how slick my mouth is and how fragile y'all niggas' masculinity really is, y'all would do the fucking most. So that probably explains why you won't check these niggas who are murdering other motherfuckers, because y'all secretly are them.
And the thing, there's also like, and they won't even like, when it comes to children.
Just it. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. I survived niggas like y'all.
Even children are getting
suicide twice. I already been jumped. I already been beaten. I already been snuck. I already had all these things happen to me as a fucking child. It's not gonna happen as an adult. I guarantee you that. You niggas making this shit dangerous. Because I know that you niggas want to harm us anyway. I'm aware of that. You niggas are playing a dangerous game. I don't know y'all, but y'all don't know me. You don't know what I know. You don't know who I know. And since I'm a spiritual nigga, you don't know what energy I'm tapped into. Again, I had a dope ass teacher that was on y'all platform that schooled you niggas. And on top of that, don't y'all have wives and shit? Shouldn't y'all be sucking on pussy right now? Shouldn't y'all be busting all type of nuts? Didn't our Payne say that the hardest thing for a man to turn down is a hot steaming piece of ass of pussy? Why aren't you diving into that? You are sitting here going back and forth on all caps with two fags. Is this something you want to tell us, BMU? Something you want to tell us, JT? Are there some thoughts in y'all mind that y'all don't want niggas to know about when y'all are by yourselves? Maybe that's the reason why y'all keep Boss Man around, because y'all secretly want to do something with him. And Boss Man be playing in y'all face, and y'all let him. Maybe because y'all think he cute. Maybe because y'all think he cute. You niggas are the same bullies that I experienced as a child, and you're teaching your children to do the same thing. Okay, well, when school shootings happen, remember that. When horrible atrocities happen, remember that. Y'all literally teaching y'all kids to be scared. Not even knowing that your children's destiny could also have queer people in it. They might have a queer friend. They may have a boss that's queer. The person that's performing surgery on them might be queer. But see, y'all niggas don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. But again, I tell queer people all the time, prepare yourselves. These niggas have proven to us that they don't like us. Even when we come over there with the information. Not no Bible scriptures.
Because it don't even have to be Bible scriptures. It's just that you just don't like it.
But when we come over there with our stories, our experiences, they don't fucking care unless it benefits them. Y'all niggas have lives all the time and y'all don't talk about shit. You don't talk about anything that's fruitful and life-giving. You don't have other black men on the platform who know about a healthy version of love. A healthy version of femininity. Because if you do your research, you need both masculine and feminine energy in order to be balanced. Y'all niggas don't know that. And again, all this shit is being recorded.
Man.
So when the real objective truth, fuck our opinions, when the real truth come out, when the sun shines on every motherfucking thing, because the truth don't give a fuck about how you feel. And there's more truth in the world than it is in your Bible, because the Bible's not even a complete book. There are missing books, and there are multiple interpretations. There are multiple denominations. If you were actually conscious, you would see that that's God being expressed in multiple different ways. What works for you may not work for somebody else.
Yeah.
Let them find their own flow. But see, you would have a problem with that if you knew who you were. God's word is truth, but y'all don't really believe in it. Because first of all, if you really believe in it, your ass would have been lost weight, BMU. Because being obese is a sin. And your wife shouldn't be saying anything to me because she's a female and I'm a male. You talk to me.
Oh yeah. Also, there's another sin. Sort of discord.
And also
amongst the brethren is a sin as well.
And also too, if somebody in your family gets sexually abused or raped, the person that raped them can buy them through marriage. That's biblical. See, there's so much about the Bible that y'all niggas in there too. Y'all be thinking because y'all serve organized religion, y'all go to church every Sunday, and y'all memorize the scriptures that y'all not accountable. You in there too, multiple times. So maybe get yourself together first before you judge other people. That's why I work on myself. That's why I do self-love. And as much as y'all talking about W-2s and all this shit, Christ came into this experience in the most lowliest of ways. He didn't come into this bitch on a golden chariot. He didn't come in here dripped with all type of diamonds and rubies and all that type of shit. He came in the lowliest way to be able to prove to humanity that no matter where you are on the spectrum of life, I am there. Love is there. Redemption is there. Organized religion ain't teach you niggas that. Organized religion is a coffin where God was. And plus, he said he don't dwell in temples made by man. So why you niggas in the temples? We're really seeing who Christians are, because you motherfuckers can't even cure a common cold. Y'all ain't raising the dead. I mean, it did say in the scriptures that you will go forth and do far greater works than me. Why ain't y'all walking down the corridors of hospitals, speaking in tongues, and other people are being healed? Why aren't you going to funeral homes and laying your hands on dead people and bringing them back to life? Oh, because organized religion has taught you that Jesus was the only one, when Jesus said that you will go forth and do far greater works than me. But see, he talked about the renewing of the mind, and you will never renew your mind if you operate through fear, which is what you niggas love doing, is operating through fear. Y'all are fear-based individuals. Point blank, period. I cannot be scared or be afraid because I'm walking in my truth as an open gay man. Despite how the world thinks, despite what the world may believe or want to believe about queer people, I still walk in my truth, which some of you niggas don't even have that strength to be y'all damn selves. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. Y'all following a prototype. Which is why y'all keep manifesting the same shit as your parents and your grandparents. Because yeah, grandma and granddad was together for a very long time, but y'all don't talk about how granddaddy was fucking off on grandma. Y'all love to keep shit in the closet.
It only come out when they're dead. That's the only time all hell breaks loose, is when they're dead. All the shit, but you know, it's too late. Because if they're already dead, why do I need to know about their past and everything else? Why do I need to know about that? Oh, he was a Rolling Stone and this and that, and how my grandmother did this and how she couldn't stand him and everything else. She's dead, so why do I care? Now everything's coming out. I don't care now because they're already dead. Other people way back in the day that did a lot of heinous stuff now it's coming all out in the open. Even more worse than that.
I'm so glad I know who I am, and I'm not desperate like some of these niggas, girl. Because if I was a lost homosexual girl, like they think I am, I will be believing everything that they say in this comment section. Y'all are afraid of queer people like me, because I walk in my truth. I walk in my truth. You ain't got to understand, and nor do I need y'all to understand my damn truth. All I'm asking y'all is to respect me as a fucking human being and let me live. Stop using your children and the Bible as a shield to hide y'all ignorances and biases. And I want y'all to know, as much as y'all claim about God and God and God and God, God is not a respecter of person, which means he see y'all niggas too. Y'all niggas act so fucking high and mighty. You're not. You are a human being, and guess what? If Trump becomes president, everybody about to know what it feels like. And I want y'all to remember this. See, y'all walking in y'all ego. I don't have to walk in my ego. I control my ego. I want y'all to remember this. Because if y'all really do y'all research, everything that I talked about and I spoke about has come true. Because I know who I am. Y'all say y'all don't care, but yet y'all are here.
Right.
My wife just read you. I can go to Miss Cleo and get read. Don't mean that it's the truth.
It don't even mean it's true. Oh yeah, and let me tell you something else. These white men are comfortable now. These white people in Florida are comfortable now because I just saw a clip of this black dude. He was walking in the neighborhood with all those white dudes, and these white dudes was like,
"Why didn't Dr. Nakumbe? Why didn't Dr. Nakumbe read me? He also has a degree in that too, probably more degrees than your wife. So why didn't he check me? Why didn't he say, "Oh, Bubs, you're hurt. Let's stop, black men. Hold on. This is a hurt homosexual. Let me help you, sir. BubzDaGawd, why are you feel the way that you do? Why didn't he do that? He's degreed out of control. When it comes out to this panel shit, he's done it for real in real life. Fuck online. But he didn't say anything.
And see, they get confused with hurt and passion.
But see, when he was on the platform the second time when I was up there, the only critique that he had from me is that I would kept cutting you niggas off because I was the only queer person up there and y'all wanted to speak at multiple times. Okay? But then everything else was for all of y'all to where I was sitting here like this the entire time as he was speaking to y'all, which is why y'all felt some type of way. And y'all listening to me. I want to be heard and y'all here. Yes, I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Y'all speaking bullshit. You're speaking bullshit. You're speaking bullshit. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You're fear-based. You're fear-based. You're fear-based. You're fear-based. You're fear-based. Platinum package. Platinum package. Platinum package. C19. 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 Kung flu. Kung flu. Kung flu. I love how y'all. Wow. The way that y'all be speaking these comments, if y'all can take that same energy and apply it into a weight loss plan. If y'all can actually take that energy and actually dedicate to putting regrow on top of y'all bald ass heads to get a hairline again. If y'all took the energy to actually eat natural fruit so y'all don't have limp dick so that you ain't got to worry about your relationships sexually. Maybe if y'all did that, y'all took the same energy in trying to manipulate the conversation in reference to I'm an individual that's fucking hurt. If y'all could take that same creative ideology or way that y'all think and apply it to your own lives, life would be so much better, you know?
Right.
You would be able to get into a single number clothing as opposed to a double one. You wouldn't have to be wearing a 3X. Jesus don't want you to be a 3X pimping.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
He don't want you to. He don't want your ass eating up the fish and 5 loaves of bread. Thank God you wasn't around. Because at this point, you built like all the people that he made the fish and the loaves for. But anyway, I just want to come up there and say that. I gave y'all niggas what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to see me. Here I am. And y'all wanted to see me so that y'all can read me for that because that's the only thing y'all can read. It's just how I look.
And
y'all didn't have.
And Bubs, like I said, like if they.
My wife told me to leave you alone. I respect my wife, so I will leave you alone. But you a man though. How dare she tell you what to do? Especially when I'm the mentally ill one, you obligated, right? Men are obligated to check other men, correct? So your wife distracted you from your job. Anyway, you got any lasting thoughts? Cause
Yes, the
I'm
thing
done with this.
is,
I'm about
like,
to
it's a shame that
go
people
finish watching
just,
Demon
like I
Slayer
said, if people don't care about
while I
homosexuality,
let
okay,
my U-Haul heat up.
and the kids, and they're molesters, they're pedophiles, then how come you're not calling out these pastors that are actually sleeping with the youth? Those pastors that are sleeping with the youth, you're not good at calling out to them until it's been called out by a family member when they get tired of it. That's the saddest part about it, because there's a lot of scandals in the churches too that needs to be cleansed as well, because a lot of
Well,
people that's in the church are not really saved like you say they are, because they're not.
they're not.
I don't
They're
trust
not.
no one in the church. I don't
It's
trust
fake Christians
anyone
on
that's up in
BMU.
there. It's just ridiculous.
Fake ass Christians over there. There's
Because you
fake
want to know
Christians.
why? It's all about power and control, and the thing is what's convenient for them. That's basically what it is. it's
Planet
it's,
Earth
it's
be so ghetto sometimes.
Yep, there's victimizers. There's victimizers. Like I said, they talk about transgenders, oh transgenders and all that other stuff, men in skirts and everything else. But the thing is, if they're molesting children, how come you're not calling out women that are molesting boys, men that are molesting boys, and they don't have to be trans either. Like these people are oppositely sexed doing things to children too, and when they grow up they also become the victimizers, or they don't know why they feel so sexual or anything like that. Basically, you're not protecting the children because it's only convenient for you when it comes to protecting children, which is homosexuality. Homosexuality is the only thing that you're targeting. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else, because the thing is, when these people are living their truth, that's what you have a problem with. You always had a problem with that. All you people from the histories of the days of old has a problem with it. You don't have a problem with when it comes to straight, you're all invincible, even if you are damaged, such as whatever happened to you when you was a child. It passes down to the next generation, to the next generation. But when are you going to stop the cycle? Because that cycle just keeps going on, and there's too many reports of this. Teachers are getting arrested for molesting boys, which is women teachers that are doing it. Men teachers are molesting girls too. There's way too many reports of that. Teachers are having babies
What's up,
by
Just Patches?
13-year-old boys. You won't even freaking talk about it, because the thing is, oh, it's accepted in the community. Now that boy has to actually do child support and everything else, because the thing is, at 18 he has to pay child support because the woman did it. And the thing is, she ain't in jail for a long time for doing what she was doing, or getting ostracized for what she's doing. But when it comes to gay people, they're all molesters, they're evil, they're the devil, and everything else. But at the same breath, an African man that was underneath Twitter saying even the devil don't even like gay people. But yet gay is evil though. It's very, very freaking confusing. It is so confusing.
Queer people, I'm just gonna say this and this.
It's confusing.
Love yourself. Loving yourself in this world is going to be one of the hardest things to do, because we live in a world, unfortunately, where people are afraid to do that. They will do everything in their power to tell you that you're not worthy, which is why at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is heal your shit and love yourself. Get to an overflow state. But also at the same time, prepare yourself, because these niggas want to hurt you. They keep proving it. They now have the ammunition that they think they need, which is the children and the Bible, and they will defend that against the queers for the longest time, because like I said, if queer people can walk in the truth, it means that their Bible or their interpretation is not real. That if homosexual people choose to rise in a sin without their permission because we don't need it, then it means that everything they've been taught, all the time, effort, energy, money they spent investing into this ideology, into this way of thinking that these dumbass niggas didn't even know was brought in through racism. That if you walk in your truth, it's impacting their way into heaven, when everybody should work out their own soul salvation. And I already put God in my life. I put God in my life when I walked away from the false ass religion that you niggas worship.
And like I said,
because some of
even
us can cast our nets to the depths of God. We're not struggling with the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving earth. Some of us ain't on no basic ass level like y'all are when it comes to the word. Because Christ didn't walk around with a Bible or a book. Christ knew who the fuck he was. And there's so much information outside of the Bible as well. But see, that's because y'all niggas are closed-minded. So y'all be closed-minded niggas and get closed-minded shit. While the rest of us who are open-minded, the rest of us who can grow and evolve and adapt, which is what humanity calls for, are going to get what's for us.
Bubs, there's more information in that Bible that's hidden. But the thing is, it's hidden in that Vatican church.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. And you know what? If there's a lot, you know what? And it's going to scare them. And
maybe
it's
that's
going
where
to
you
gag.
Christians should
And it's
go
going to...
ahead. Maybe that's where you Christians should go ahead and do an insurrection at. Do the insurrection at the Vatican and get the rest of the shit so that you can manifest some shit in your life, as opposed to waiting for someone else to do it for you.
But there's more information. But the thing is, the Bible is the same thing. This is all what we know. Is the same thing. But there's also hidden information that is also in the Vatican Church that will blow your mind. That is hidden. And if they find out about that information, everyone, the whole Black community, everyone's going to go crazy. Because the thing is, they've been lied to their whole life, because there's so much more information. They only gave us only a certain information that's in that Bible, which is like something that doesn't sit right to me, because there's actually more information than we know that's in there. But they can't put everything in the Bible.
It's like the same thing with the slave Bible. That's why I'm saying America at large is a business. It's a corporation. BMU, I want you to just be honestly you. I want you to just be honestly you. Because there's nothing that you have said, nor will you ever say, that would benefit my life for the better. You ain't said it in the last year or so change that I've been covering y'all channel. Look. You are not saved by what you do. You are saved by what you believe. And just believe in yourself. I don't have to lie. I do the work. My work speaks for me. That's why I don't have to that's why I have to perform like some of these niggas. Check out my archives. Sit through my lives where I bring up the stats and the stories and the history. Not just hypotheticals. Not just what could be, but what actually has happened. And how we're going down that same cycle. And like I said earlier, America is a business. They performed everything on the slaves first to be able to make slaves of everybody in the system. Y'all niggas don't know what you're talking about. What do y'all then say about the Black Panther movement with Huey P. Newton and some of the other faces of the Black Panther movement that wanted to be involved with women liberation and queer liberation politically? And Angela Davis was one of the prominent faces of the Black Panther movement, and she's a lesbian. Girl, queer people, know who you are. Know who you are. Because if you don't, these niggas will do everything in their power to prove to you that you are not who you're supposed to be. They want you to be like them. And do we really want to be like them? Insecure, fragile in our sexuality, and being toxic in our masculinity to police other men to make sure they're all in line. And if Trump become president, I hope Trump gives niggas everything that he wants to give them. And when he gives niggas everything that he wants to give them, and it affects your ass, I want you to come back to this live and listen to it. Okay? Because the way that y'all talk about black women and gays, y'all gonna end up fucking each other. Wow. Anyway, Deshaun, thank you for being here on this live. Now, BMU, I know y'all still here and y'all getting ready to leave or whatever. I'm pretty sure I gave y'all a live that y'all gonna be so fired up in that live. You're welcome. I have given you yet another viral live. I have inspired a live where you're gonna get over 1,000 views. And even though you're getting those thousands of views, it's just gonna prove that 1,000 people are queerphobic. That's all. So, anything else you want to say before we end this? You good?
I'm trying to figure this out. Oh yeah, like I said, yeah, we need to. This stuff. It's getting old, man. Like this queer stuff. I mean, teaching your children to be hateful towards gay people, especially when it comes to teen years. You know what I mean? And they're trying to figure themselves out. They can't even figure. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, the two boys. Yes. Bubs, I forgot to tell you. Those two boys, the one with the red shirt and the one that's shirtless. Did you see that? That I sent you? I think you got to scroll up. But this guy, he said, you know what? I'm going to focus on the dude. He said he wanted the kid with the red shirt. And he said, what is with you guys talking about this kid's sexuality? Even when a 4-year-old is just being a kid, they immediately say that he's gay. They will pick Pookie, the Pookie kid side, than the kid that's holding the bear that has a red shirt and pants. And he don't even look gay. He's just a kid. He's just a boy. How the hell does they know that he's gay? You just said a boy doesn't know his sexuality. Why does grown-ups put labels on kids?
Because they're afraid. They're afraid. And BMU, how about you take that same energy and apply it to actual queer people who are being fucked with? Why don't you do that for the actual hurt queer people?
Wait. Hold on. Let me show you.
I don't need you to be sorry for me because I don't need your apology. I don't need anything from you. You don't benefit my life whatsoever. So whatever you're offering me, I don't need it. But if anything, I'd rather you take that energy. We'll leave you alone. We didn't know you was hurt. I'd rather you do that for other hurt queer people, other trans people. I want you to have that same mindset so when you on your platforms and your queerphobic brethrens over there start opening up their mouth and saying all type of shit, then I want you to be able to go ahead and cut them off and cape for the hurt queer people. So now all of a sudden I'm hurting all this stuff. Again, another weak ass way to deal with accountability. See, in order for me to be hurt, I have to give y'all permission to hurt me, and y'all haven't done anything to hurt me. But I know I hurt y'all. Deshaun, you trying to show this shit?
No, watch this.
Oh, girl.
This is an argument. It's crazy. And it lets me know a lot of y'all don't need kids. If y'all think this is the outcome, either or. But I will take this one right here over that one. Oh, no, y'all can keep little RT. Y'all can keep him. People always say, oh, he remind me of Baby CEO. Baby CEO is no longer with us. I don't know why y'all keep trying to come for that little child's sexuality. I hate to be tell y'all this, but no matter what you do, no matter how straight you try to make sure your child is, if they choose to go that route, they're going to go that route. You can put your son in all types of sports and manly stuff, and if he decides he want to go left, he's going to go left. I will never understand why y'all be so quick to try to put sexuality on a child. Like, why is that the go-to? There is so much more important things you need to worry about. Can the child read? Can the child write? Does the child know his name? Does the child know his parents' name? Y'all don't care about none of that. Y'all just care about the sexuality. The fact that this
See what I mean? There you go. Like the boys
Oh, they're
can't
not getting
even
me. I'm over here
breathe.
laughing. Because they doing the same shit that was
They
done to me when I was a kid. As if I'm going to be hurt again. Oh, my. No. I survived the Pennywine ass clown. I'll survive the obese ones. I ain't worried.
Like, they can't even breathe. They can't even breathe being a kid. That's how sad it is. They'll pick Pookie over this kid. He's not even switch. I don't even see any gayness to this kid from the one, because the guy that's pointing to the red, he said, "I will point to the red kid before I choose the kid with the money." These boys can't even breathe to be themselves. They can't. No chance. Because the woman that actually posted that picture, she said, "Oh, if I see my kid doing that, I have to correct him on that." What do you mean? What? I don't see anything. I don't see any flamboyance. I don't see no They did that shit to me, bro. Like this shit is very weird, bro.
But again, it's a cycle. We live in the information age where everything can be shared in the blink of a second. That's why I'm not pressing, I'm not worried, because again, I don't play these motherfucking tic-tac-toe connect 4-ass games like some of these niggas do with their logic. Again, these niggas don't understand. Somebody said I need a mentor. I don't need no mentor. I had one of the greatest mentors ever in my life. Real ass nigga that showed the motherfucking growth while he was going through his own shit. Who still helped me with my shit when I was healing. You niggas are not around when I went through my ego death. And how can you read me when your lens is clouded in fear? But now that we in the information age, you can't tell the lies like you did when you were back then, when you didn't have the internet. You can't sit up here and pull the wool over children's eyes now when they can see things. Wouldn't it be better to sit up here and help these children? Wouldn't it be better to learn from your experiences so that these children also have another option to be able to go down a road that actually benefits them, as opposed to doing the cyclic shit that your father and your father before him and the father before him and the family has been through in reference to this generational curse? That's why this shit gets murky. This is why I don't get on the platform with these niggas, because I know it will not go anywhere but down a destructive ass path. And some of these niggas are so desperate and fucked up in their own lives that they're waiting for somebody to do some shit to them so they can do it. I am not a person that likes conflict. I'd rather talk shit out first. But see, a lot of niggas don't have patience to even talk. Some niggas don't even know how to communicate what they feel.
Because taught to be violent. That's just the way
and they're
it
taught
is.
that the only way that you can express yourself as a man that is really hard is violently.
It's violence. That's it. Because that's how we was taught. It was handed down.
And if that makes
slavery.
you a man, I'm praying for y'all. Because if that's the case, there's going to always be a man who's going to be more man than you. So now you're not even safe. What's stopping a nigga from coming and challenging you that actually want to get it on in that way? See, it's easy to pick on the fags and pick on women, but y'all ain't got no smoke for niggas that's your size or bigger. Which is the reason why y'all won't go out into these neighborhoods and tell these trap ass niggas, either y'all stop this shit or we gonna have to stop you forcefully. But see, y'all afraid to do that because they will hurt you.
They took a toll on this land, man. Changed everything around. Changed our religion of who we are. You know, everything has been changed.
Because like I said, all this stuff is being recorded, and I want to be wrong. Everything that I talk about in reference to the queer shit or whatever, I want to be wrong. You think I want to be right about this shit? I want to be wrong. But see, I read the statistics and the stories of trans women that have been unalived and misgendered after death. I am one reading the stats of individuals who are committing suicide because life is too much for them. Hell, off of motherfucking YouTube. I have people in my inner circle who come to me for advice all the damn time, and they all struggling with their parents. I'm so glad that I have the parents that I have. We may have not had everything as far as financially and tangible things is concerned, but one thing that I have that I am rich, wealthy as fuck in is love. I thank God for my parents every day. Some of the parents that are out here in this world today, I'm so grateful that I have parents who actually understand what unconditional love is. They're not no weak-ass parents who try to control their children because of what the fuck other people are gonna say about them as a parent. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that my parents are not some of these niggas. Thank you, universe. I have lucked out in that. Because if I had parents like some of these niggas, I would probably be DL. If I had parents like these niggas, I probably would be out here spreading STIs and STDs. If I had parents like some of these niggas, my life would probably be worse off. But I had loving parents.
Hello? Wait, hold on.
Okay, BMU, we know you want to put your hands on people. We know you want to fight. We know that you have this thing. I get it. You got the Andrew Tate shit going on, girl. The Kevin's, I get it. You showing people that you strong, that you can use your shit and your fighting and stuff like that. But if you ain't got no strategy, it don't mean shit.
Yes.
We gonna let what this election say. Like I said, I'm about to be done with the Demon Slayer. The season just came out. New season just came out, and I want to finish it. BMU, again, you're welcome for a live that you're going to have next week. I'm pretty sure about fags. So I know that live is going to be a good one. I know that live is going to bring in all the views and the cash apps to feed your DoorDash habit. And I pray that you get all of that, okay? Because again, the most popular shit on your channel is when you're talking about fags or black women. And that's fact. Oh, but I thought, wait a minute, Harold was right. Harold was right. You were sitting here, hurt people, listen to the pain in your voice. I feel bad for what I've done. I'm sorry, Bubs. I'm just sorry. If you need to cry, please cry. It will help your stress. We will never be back. You are hurt, damn. I feel bad for my behavior. I will never be back entertaining your pain. It's not okay. Okay, I'm going to call all my people off. Moving forward, we will leave you alone. We didn't know that you were hurt. We won't be back. We will give you peace. Again, we are so sorry. My helpmate helped me to go right on to. I can show you. Drop the link. Golden Gloves champ. Girl, if y'all are if the people who watch 15 to 30 seconds worth of a clip and go down this creative rabbit hole as if though they are fucking philosophers and scholars and that's intellectual, what the fuck does dumb look like? The only people on your platform that are intellectual is Boss Man. It's Mr. Bennett. It's the Doc. Uncle Jeff. Tyru. Mandrill. Those the only intelligent ones over there. The rest of you niggas are follow the leader ass niggas. Y'all are yes men ass niggas. Y'all niggas in the background, yeah, get him. Girl, y'all can perform all you want. That's fine. We know that y'all performing. We know this. We know this. This is funny to me. But anyway, I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much for this live. Shout out to everybody that came through, including those on the other side. I'm glad that y'all actually came to my platform, especially you, JT, because you don't really come over here, but I'm glad you're here. And while you're over here, I hope that you take the time out to go through some of my content. So if I'm lying and I'm a fraud, prove it. I give y'all permission to use my commentary. I say that all the time. If y'all want to sit up here and take pictures of me and read and roast me and talk about all type of gay fag shit, by all means do it. This is y'all. You have freedom of speech. I understand that. I understand it's equality across. I say it's equality across the board. So I would be a fool to sit up here and to stand up for myself and put my argument out there and not deal with any opposition and feel better. But even the actual intellectual people on your platform, i.e. Boss Man, I agreed with. And it's a shame that you have to get somebody else to break the shit down, but y'all can't do it. That says something about how y'all think. So anyway, thank y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Holy Ghost Sunday. And until next time, everybody, peace.
Peace. I can be anything I choose in this round. We are a sound vibration too deep to